So the stream crashed. Okay, okay. Wait, I gotta turn down my laptop's audio. Sorry. The stream crashed, and I didn't really want to end it so abruptly. So we are just gonna pick this right back up, finish this level, maybe even hop onto another game or something, and then call it quits. Because I don't want the stream to kind of end all like, oh hey, it crashed. I want to be able to finish it the way I want it, and also thank you guys for watching. But that's kind of, we'll save it for the again. We're gonna finish this level. Get out of here. We're gonna finish this level. Hang on, I gotta go full screen on my laptop just so we can watch the stream in time. Okay, but the stream crashed earlier. We had some issues, but we're all good now. We're live again. We're gonna wrap this up the way I want it, and then we're gonna cut it off. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. Again, I don't exactly know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but that's kind of the beauty of my streaming. I don't know what I'm doing, but so close to getting a cover yet so far. We're so low on health. We desperately need health, but we're not gonna find any, right? There's literally none here. So it's just gonna... Oh my goodness! I didn't know it was there. We also have the best weapon. Say your prayers, Covenant. I'm armed and dangerous again. I'm not saying that I wasn't armed and dangerous before. Oh, there's kids outside. Please don't come too close to my window, guys. Okay. These guys are in for trouble now. Jesus Christ, your shielding is strong. Never mind. We're going to talk about football a little bit more. Honestly, let's rank the divisions on like which one's the best or like most competitive. We'll start with the AFC. AFC South is so mid. The AFC South is maybe like... Listen, if you look at the Texans, they're a good team, right? Oh, hey there. These guys are interrupting my conversation. God dang it, man. Okay. We're just gonna kill these guys, grab that health kit up there, and... Where'd you... You survived that? Okay. Really, the AFC South is just... The only good teams are maybe the Texans. I don't think the Colts are that good, and I don't think the Titans are good. I mean, and I don't think the Jags are good either. I don't want to hear anyone. I mean, the Jags are just so mid. Did you shove a needle up your hole? I'm joking. Really though, I don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars are good. The Tennessee Titans aren't that good. I mean, obviously they just had the first overall pick. They're not going to jump from worst to first. The Texans are really the only team that's worth a damn in that division right now. In my honest opinion, I think the Colts are mid. And that division as a whole, it's just the Texans. It's just the Texans, really. And if any of the team can win the division, it's just the Texans. And AFC East. Who's in the AFC East? It's Patriots, Bills, Dolphins, and Jets. That's also similarly mid-division. I don't think, like... If you look at the Jets, okay, they have Justin Fields now. Maybe they'll be competitive. But that's the thing. Maybe. We don't know. We'll have to wait to see if he's actually worth the damn and actually carries the Jets anywhere. Patriots... They have an easy schedule this year, I think, yeah. Some people are saying they can make a playoff push. I don't think so. I mean, I think the only way they could is, again, if they lean on that weak schedule. But for the most part, they're a really weak and underwhelming team for the most part. I don't think they'd really do much, to be honest. But again, we'll have to wait and see. And then when it comes to the Dolphins, honestly, it's so crazy. Because, like, they're like their quarterback, I'm not going to attempt to mess up his last name. But he no harm to him, but like he constantly gets hurt, and it's not really his fault. The Dolphins just have an O-line that can't protect him. He's constantly getting hurt, and I think honestly, I mean the Dolphins could be having a good year, and then boom he gets hurt, and then boom their season's over, you know. So, and even if they were to actually be good through the entire season, I mean, can they play in the cold, you know? Can they go to Kansas City? Can they go to Buffalo in the playoffs? Can they go to any cold city? And not saying they can't, because they most certainly should be able to, you know, but we'll have to wait and see. I personally don't think, though, that the Dolphins are, I mean, they have talent on that team, that's for sure. But will that talent win them a game? Will that talent win them games? Will that talent carry them to the playoffs? I don't know. But yeah, quick reminder again, we're going to continue to stream until we're done with the level, and then kind of cut it off, or maybe hop to a different game. But I think I'm honestly just going to let us finish a level, which we're pretty far from doing. This level's a long one. This is a very long level. Could you just... There's so many of them. They're all... That guy's behind cover! Ref. Look at him. Oh. Could you just fall off? Did he just fall off? No, he's right there. Oh. I would really like for you to just die. Because now my health is gone again. We're just going to use their weapon against them. Damn, we're out of everything. No grenades. Our best guns that have ammo. And when it comes to the Bills, they're obviously the clear winner in that division. In no way in hell I would see any other team winning that division. Unless Josh Allen or, like, they would have major injuries, which, for the most part, the Bills have been very healthy every single year. So, overall, as long as, like, they, again, no one gets hurt, they're going to win that division 100%. I think unless something crazy happens, and yeah, unless something crazy happens, I can't really see the Bills losing that division. But overall, we're supposed to be ranking them, really. We're just yapping about them. We're not going to really rank them. I changed my mind. We're just going to talk about them. I know. What's the point, huh? Overall, though, I think the Bills are really the only team that's actually competitive in that division. The rest of the division is just kind of mid. Are you kidding me, man? One grenade behind us killed us. Oh, son of a... We went all the way back here, bro. Okay. Well, try not to die here. But easier said than done when you have one health, huh? When you have one little bar of health. This mission is so goddamn long, though. But yeah, so again, we're going to carry this stream out, just finish the level, and then cut it off. But, yeah, I think the Bills are really the only team that's good in that division. And then, what else? AFC South? I think the AFC South is very awesome, though. There's a lot of well, actually, it kind of went down now, if you look, but... I don't want to say, like, the Steelers aren't contenders, but they're not... I don't think, like... I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be able to, again, carry that team all that much, you know? In my opinion. But when it comes to the competitiveness of that division, it's the Steelers and Bengals. But the Bengals have one problem. Their defense is dookie. Their defense was not good last year. And that could be the exact same issue this year. Again, Jesus Christ. That could be another problem this year. I'm losing it, man. I just want to get this fucking level done. Like, there's just no medkits. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this with such little health? Go fuck. Anyways. The Steelers are not that good in my opinion. They have good players, but I don't think they're like really competitive in the division. And again, back to the Bengals. These guys are a pain in my ass. They keep on dodging my grenades, and then I'm getting shot at by so many needlers, bro. But the Bengals, their defense is a problem. Oh my goodness. Can you guys just, like, go away? Oh my goodness. Hold still, you frickin'... You. The Bengals, though, they have a defense problem. Hopefully they can be better, but I think when it comes to the AFC South, though, it's really just the Ravens and the Bengals that are competitive. No one takes the Browns seriously, and the Browns will always be a joke in the NFL. And the Steelers, I mean, they'll be competing maybe for the 7th seed, and that's it. Lord have mercy, there goes our health again. We need health so bad. I need health so bad, man. I think the AFC South though really is just the the Bengals and the Ravens. Please tell me there's something here. Okay, we're no longer cooked. I just want this level to be over there, bro. Like, I just want to get this over with. Uh-oh, the long hallway. I could be hella wrong about them, but I just don't see them do much. They'll be fighting again, maybe with the 7th seed, just to get dominated by Buffalo or any other team that ends up with the 2nd seed. I just don't think the Steelers are that, you know? They ain't it. Yeah, you get that. Sleeping on the job, you're fired. Bad. 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 You ruined the stealth. I'm joking. Which division are... No, the AFC West. Right, we talked about the South, we talked about the East. Now we're talking about the West. With Kansas City. Obviously, Kansas City will probably win the division again. Lord have mercy, I would love for them to lose it for once or do something, but I think the... Did it crash again? Alright, well, if the stream might crash again because we're having errors. If it crashes again... no, wait, we should be fine. We should be fine, trust. If it does crash, though, thank you for watching. I don't think it will, though. I think we're fine. I think it's just having issues. See? We're good. We're fine. Oh, I forgot I was going to be... You know, it don't really matter. Really, though, obviously, Kansas City's probably going to win that division 100%. Likely. I mean, I definitely think the Raiders are heading in the right direction. You know, I think Pete Carroll's still a good coach, and I think they're building something over there. And like the Chargers are sometimes regardless legit like Super Bowl contenders. I don't think they're there yet. I think the problem with so I mean, we'll have to see what they're capable of, but like last good last year. They got beat real bad. And Justin Herbert's a good quarterback, and they got a good team, but shit. I don't know. I just don't... I think the Broncos, though, if we're going to talk about the Denver Broncos, they're doing the right thing. They're building the... They're cooking. I think we're... really hope so. I want to be done. There's Hunter... Oh, God, our health... Don't... Frozen. He's got my accuracy pinpoint. Son of a bruh. You made me jump off. Doing the right thing. Oh my goodness, my health. Oh my goodness. We need cover. See, he's gonna blast me right now. You can't blast You little... Yeah. Pipe. You gotta... It's gonna be a little hard. Easier said than done. It keeps buffering on my laptop. I'm not sure if it's affecting the actual stream or we're fine. But we're really low on health right now, so you gotta try to avoid the hunters and just move fast. Oh my. Yeah, it's cooking, you know. The still waiting, but I want Nixon. Good over. Is there something here too? Knowing my luck, probably not. Alright, on to the NFC side. We're gonna start with the NFC North. The NFC North is a very fun division. It is possibly... Listen, you have the Packers, a very good team and a competitive team. I feel like their season, though, depends on one thing. If J.J. McCarthy is good, will be. But if there's a that's not good. I think that's not good for the third place. Crazy about the division, the Packers were third place, still in the playoffs. So their season again 100% depends on how J.J. McCarthy plays. So I think again, there's not. I don't believe it'll suck. Sucked last year. They were bad last year. They weren't good, but that could easily change. Now the Bears still suck in my opinion. The Bears are still going to be sucky, but I'm joking. Really, they could be competitive. I just don't think they're going to make that leap from last instantly. That'd be good. They're definitely not jumping from worst to first, in my opinion, though. There's hunters in here. Is there health in here? I need something. But I don't think the Bears are going to make that jump from worst to first, but they could. But theoretically, if anything, they could definitely fight for third place or second place even. But the Bears have a really good offense. They have like all the playmakers Caleb Williams needs. So, I mean, he needs to take advantage. He has a very good receiving core at his disposal. He has a solid team around him. If he don't capitalize, that's on him. Or they're just a bad cursed team or something. I don't know. And then the Lions. I think the Lions will still be good. Can't say that. Yeah, I think. I don't know. The Lions are still a very good team because like almost done. We're finally almost done with this level.
The entrance to the control center is structure. Bring me up there, and
but we're almost there. Oh, that's mine. It's really bad and buffery on this end. I don't know if it's actually like that.
Analyzing.
Yeah.
This must be the control room.
Really though, the NFC North is just really competitive.
Bring me up there, and I should.
And we'll have to wait and see what happens with that division because it's wild. You got three big contenders: the Vikings, Lions, and Packers. That will still be good as long as J.J. McCarthy is good. Because obviously you saw what Sam Darnold did. Sam Darnold cooked on that team. Yeah, get straight. Get straight. You're a real big problem. And I don't appreciate you. So yeah, I think though, it's a wild division. And we'll have to just wait and see what really happens. But I think my bet to win the division is probably I think they're still a very good team. The Packers could definitely Packers got swept by the last year. In fact, the Packers got swept by like everybody except for the Bears because they got swept by the Lions, I think. Right? They got swept by the Lions. They got swept by the Vikings. They beat the Bears once. But I think they'll still always beat the Bears at least once. Right? The Bears might. I mean, I don't know. I think the Bears were still a bad team this year, so. that division. If like J, we really don't know. No problem here. Maybe that was a bad idea. Keep doing it. But the NFC South and the AFC South are so similar, except the difference is NFC South at least. There's the Falcon. Okay, this strategy's not working. There's at least the Falcons, and the Falcons. Kirk Cousins, in my opinion, Kirk Cousins is. I don't legit thought the Falcons were going to jump from mid to Super Bowl contenders with Kirk Cousins, and that's just my opinion. Kirk Cousins is a regular season. He's good, and he'll just fumble, right? He'll fumble, and then he'll suck. He didn't like my take on Kirk Cousins. Overall, though, I really think at least the AFC South has a little bit more competition. I mean, granted, the Saints are bad, and honestly, I feel like the Saints are going to end up with a top 5 pick next year. For sure. 100% they will end up with a top 5 pick. The Panthers are... I don't really know what to say about the Panthers. And I think... But the Bucks and the Falcons are the only contenders in that division. But the Falcons, it's similar to the J.J. McCarthy conversation. It really depends on how Michael Penix plays. Because if he's bad, or has a Kirk Cousins-like fall-off where they start good and then he completely falls off, that's not good for them. So, we gotta wait and see with that division, but I definitely think the Bucks are still the best team in that division. No cap. Can you just die already? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, now it should be safe to take this bad boy in there. Now let's kill these guys actually first. I think the Bucks though are obviously the best team in that division still. Maybe the Falcons prove me wrong, but again, I don't think that's gonna happen just yet. NFC West or East, my bad. NFC East could be crazy competitive next year too. Now I'm gonna give a take on the Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys are straight up a bad team. I just think they're not bad. Last year they were injured. I mean, even then, before they got injured, they were kind of mid. Like, I mean, they had that game where they got absolutely embarrassed by the freaking. They got embarrassed by the Saints. So, and that was before they got injured, before Dak got injured. So, really, it could easily be that they're just mid. But again, in my opinion, I think they'll be better next year. You can see the Banshee. All right, we finished the level. Get this bot out of here.
Halo's control center.
All right. Oh, we got to finish the division talk though. So, I think that division could be competitive, right? You got the Commanders, Eagles, which I definitely think the Eagles could definitely go. They could go back to back for sure. And division champs. I'm not sure if they can go back to back Super Bowl champions, but it's possible. And then when it comes to the Commanders, definitely they're gonna improve next year. They're gonna be great.
Terminal, try there.
And then when it comes to the Giants, I don't know what's gonna happen with them, but
Never been better. You can't imagine
But
the
I
wealth
think-
of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what
the
sort
the
of-
Giants are definitely good. They're not gonna be competing, but
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else.
you barbarian.
Something much more
I love how
important.
she just called Master Chief a
Covenant
barbarian.
This ring. It's Forerunner. Give me a second to access.
But overall, I think the NFC East is definitely a fun, competitive division.
In order to
If the Cowboys aren't bad, if the Cowboys aren't bad, it's gonna be a three-way battle between
Fools, they must
the
have known, there
Commanders,
must have been signs.
Cowboys, and
Slow
Eagles.
down. You're losing me.
And
The
now
Covenant
we're going to go
is
to the
found
NFC West.
Buried in this ring.
Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals, San Francisco 49ers, and Los Angeles Rams.
Captain, we've got to stop the captain.
Keys?
The
What do we...
weapons
Keys?
he's looking for is not really. We can't let him get inside.
I don't...
Overall,
There's no time. Get
it's
out
a
of
fun
here,
division
find
as well.
Keys, stop him. Before
Cardinals
it's
are going to be
too
in fourth
late.
place, though. I don't like how... I hate how people actually think the Cardinals are going to do anything. The Cardinals are so goddamn mid. And honestly, if I'm the Cardinals, and if Kyler Murray has another mediocre season, you move on from him. That's just my take, though. I think he's just... You know? I think when it comes to the Seattle Seahawks... I'm trying my best not to be biased, but... We're building something good. The 49ers... If they're not injured, they should be fine for the most part. But again, eventually, age is going to catch up to some of their players, front office, and things might fall apart. But long Matthew Stafford's still efficient. So that's the weird part. Like, if as a Seahawks fan, of all teams that actually worry me, it's the Rams, not the 49ers, to be honest. Anyways, that's all that. Honestly, that's kind of where we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I know the stream cut off, so we're going to kind of forge these two parts of the streams together and then post it on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's going to cut it off for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see you guys. I'll be posting a regular video, like a normal YouTube video, obviously. Okay, I thought it ended. We'll be posting another video very soon. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.